Right, I want to talk about a few things, events that happened in my life that sort of molded some of my views. These are things that happened at young age, and they're the reason why certain things happen. Now, as a little kid, I was no different from any other fucking kid. Yeah, I'd been programmed, and you're a little fucking bullshitter, right? Now, I want to point this out. Nearly every fucking kid star in the fucking programs is a bullshitter. Yeah, they're bullshitters. Yeah, Dennis the Menace, all of these fucking cartoons. Bugs Bunny is a bullshitter. They are all bullshitters. They go round bullshitting. Now, one of my favourite films, one of the first films that I can remember fucking loving was Beverly Hills Cop. Now, the ultimate fucking bullshitter is Eddie fucking Murphy. Eddie Murphy was the ultimate fucking bullshitter. There is not a character, yeah, it doesn't matter what film he's in, because he's got a million different faces, a million different acts, and a million different characters. Yeah, the biggest bullshitter was Eddie Murphy. He's just the best bullshitter. So from a young age, you're taught how to fucking lie. First and foremost, I want to get that out. Yeah, even down to the little kids. What's the fucking? I can't fucking think of it. There's a fucking. It doesn't matter. Every fucking one, there's bullshitters. There's bullshitters in every fucking story and every program you watch, and it's their ability to lie, get themselves out of problems, and cause problems for people. So people are uploading these things and getting fucking ideas from a fucking tiny little baby. Right? Now, when I was a kid, my mum she's with her fucking husband, so I think I was around fucking 6 or 7 years of age. Now, what happened was I got told off by a fucking woman that, I used to go, she used to babysit for me, one of my mum's friends who I used to get dumped round. And she'd come out and fucking shouted at me and told me off and told me to go down. I went and told my mum that she hit me. Yeah. Then what happens is I come out of fucking school. I was in infants, so I was at infant school, so whatever age that is. Basically, I've come out the fucking school. I've walked up to the bit where your parents are waiting to walk you home, and my mum is fighting the woman in the middle of the fucking school. Yeah, my mum's having a fight with the woman. Yeah, that got broke up. I ended up going home, and then later on that night it kicked off again, and the woman kicked the fuck out of my mum. Yeah, that was at a fucking young age, very, very young age. And that lie caused my mum to get fucking beaten up. Yeah. I love my mum as if you don't love them, but you got nothing. So you do love your mum. You want to love your mum and you want love back. Yeah. Whether it comes back or not, it's still your fucking mum, and you don't want that to fucking happen to her. Yeah, it ain't bad every fucking day. So, you learn to live with all the bollocks, because every now and then you get a good day here and then, and you sort of love your mum. Yeah. That's one incident. Yeah. Right. So that I don't lie. I'm not a liar. I haven't lied. I'm an honest cunt. Yeah. A lot of people don't like an honest cunt. Yeah. That's honest. They'll tell them things that people don't want to hear. They can be a little bit mean with their words sometimes, but they don't lie. They're just being honest with people. But because people don't know themselves, they hate the fact that you've told them the truth about themselves. A lot of people don't like me because I tell them the truth about them and they don't want to hear it. Now, another incident, I don't cheat. I am not a cheater on any fucking thing. Now, I'll tell you this story because the people involved in this are getting family. Yeah, the boy involved in this don't deserve shit. But anyway, right, the story on this, yeah, is basically when I was a kid, I'm about when I was 10, 11 years of age, yeah, I was a little geezer. Yeah, I bowled around everywhere around Luton. I had long blonde hair down to there, yeah, and my brain, because I'd been hanging around with fucking people 5, 6, 7 years older than me my whole life, yeah, 3 years to, you know, I was the youngest person more or less all the time wherever I was, and some of the kids were literally 5 years older. They're like young adults, and I'm with them. So my mentality, my fucking language skills were up there. So basically, I would make everyone laugh. I'm a cheeky little fucking cunt that bowls round with his long blonde hair. I'm a little geezer. Yeah? Now, there were these two fucking girls, two mixed race girls that I used to go and fucking see as a kid. Now, they were the most fucking beautiful fucking girls in Luton. I don't care. Yeah, for that little age group. To me, it don't matter. They are probably still some of the best looking girls and women that I'd seen, and I would go and see them and hang around with them. Everybody wanted to be where I was. Yeah. So ultimately, I loved it. I'm a little geezer, bowling around everywhere, and it didn't matter. This is what I want to get to people as well. Out of the house, in the house, not a single bit of affection came my way, really, from my mum, my nan. You know, feminine affection was something that didn't come from my house. Out of the house, I got nothing but it. Everybody loved little Terry. Yeah, little Terry was this cheeky little blonde fucker that people liked, that made people laugh. Yeah, and everyone loved me. I would have big girl, it didn't matter. They would be running up, grabbing, cuddling me. They loved, I'd be like this, getting cuddled by the big girls. They're all 15, 16 with tits and that, all on my head. I'm like a little kid. I loved it. Girls liked me around. Everywhere I went, I got affection from everywhere. So, you know, that is a point I want to make. So I did experience feminine affection as a child, just not from my house, but I got it from a million different other places. Yeah, so I always loved women. I always loved being around them. Now, one of these, I want to talk about this girl, yeah, because I said the other day, no one has shut this mouth, yeah? This girl, yeah, one of these, yeah, shuts that mouth. She is one of the only person, yeah, the only people on earth that could shut that mouth. And she could shut that in a second like that. It wouldn't shut, it'd go like that. And I would go red with fear and whatever. Just even thinking about it's giving me nightmares. Yeah? Yeah. Now this woman, yeah, this girl, we're up by Hart Lane and that. They know they'll know who they are. Yeah. Both of those girls get family. Yeah. Now I want to talk about the one of them. Yeah. Yeah. This girl, yeah, has got eyes like a fucking Disney character. To me, you know, she's got eyes. They are like a fucking Disney character. It is the only way you could fucking describe her. They are just like a Disney character. But she has got a temper like fucking Freddy Krueger, Jason, King Kong, fucking Godzilla, all rolled in to this fucking stunningly beautiful little package of viciousness. But she was actually a fucking, she likes you, you couldn't meet a nicer fucking person. Yeah? Anyway, I would go and hang around with them. She always looked after her fucking little brother. I weren't his mate. I was with the girls. They both liked me. Yeah? So I get to hang around with them. I knew him because of them. And I'd go out with him. I'm allowed out with them too. Yeah? So I'm bowling around everywhere as a little kid. I think I'm the bollocks because I'm allowed to go to their houses. I knock on the doors. They come out. I hang. You know, it's not every day I hang around, but I get to go and be with them. Yeah, so we go out on days out to Ritzy's or whatever, right? Now, this girl wielded power like I've never seen. With, you know, in town, yeah, the people I was hanging around with at that age were Luton's fucking baddest. yeah, for our age group. They would rob everyone, beat everyone up, do everything. There was no one that could fucking get near them, yeah. This girl could reduce them to fucking children in a second, yeah, in a second, right? They might have robbed, you know, this is an incident that they'd robbed someone, and someone that she liked that they weren't allowed to fucking rob, yeah. She's come out, you better give them back their fucking money now, give them back their money now. And what she could do was reduce all these bad men, yeah, little bad men, they're all little, but they're bad men, yeah. They batter everyone, rob them, you know, they jump, you know, they're cunts, yeah. But they would end up like this. She would just reduce, give them back their money now. And they would give them the money because they were petrified of her. Everyone was petrified of her because when she goes, you know, it's bad, yeah. Now, I learned about her viciousness, yeah, on the bus to Ritz's. I made a joke. This is a joke, right? One joke at her expense that I shouldn't have made, and then I got dish, 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 about 4 fucking shots in the head in a split second. Then my head was being fucking whacked off the fucking seats in the, you know, the old seats on the buses, the metal, like a fucking turnbuckle, yeah? She grabbed my hair and just wrapped my head off that about fucking 4 times, yeah? That was when she liked me and cared about me, yeah? That was with love. That's just to warn me that I'm not allowed to joke at her expense, yeah? Anyway, what happened was, you know, ultimately, I loved that. I loved both of them girls, in love with the pair of them, because they were just the most fucking beautifulest thing ever to me as a kid. And I'm a man, and you're meant to love the opposite sex. Anyway, I'm in love with both of them. Both of them liked me, yeah? What happens is that her brother started going out with my sister, who I've spoken about, who lives in Waterslade Green, who's now a sister, but I did call her a fucking prostitute, right? So he was going out with her, yeah, or seeing her, whatever you call it, as a fucking kid, yeah? Now, what happened was that she doesn't, you know, the first time I met her, we went out together, I've explained this, and then I was horrible to her. Then she didn't speak to me for fucking ages. Then I have to work my way back into getting her to be able to speak to me because I love her as well. Yeah? You know, I can't help it. It's just what happens to a fucking, you know, I loved them. So I had to work very hard to get back in her good books to be able to fucking talk to her and that. But the problem is the second that happens, we then get drunk. Now, this is not, you know, I ended up fucking kissing, you know, I've woke up the next day with fucking love bites and everything. You know, I'm steaming drunk. It's not like I've fucking gone and fucking trying to fucking chirp the geezer's fucking missus up, yeah? I'm not trying to fucking, it wasn't planned. It wasn't premeditated. I didn't fucking mean for that to fucking happen, yeah? Again, drink. And something happened, you know, doing things that you didn't want to fucking do, yeah? Anyway, that happened. I woke up the next day with fucking love bites, yeah? My whole world has gone to shit. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God, yeah? Because I didn't want that shouldn't have happened, and I didn't want that to happen. It wasn't premeditated. It wasn't fucking, you know, I'm not fucking trying it on with another geezer's missus, but ultimately, that's happened with someone else's missus, yeah? I can still fucking picture, yeah. So ultimately I've got to try and see if fucking I've been caught out, yeah? I haven't spoken to her, yeah? I haven't seen her. Ritz's has come up, and I can picture it now. I've walked round the fucking corner and I'm greeted by her and her brother, yeah? He's looking at me from behind, but she rules, yeah? You fucking little bastard, don't you ever fucking speak to me ever a fucking again. You're lucky I don't kick the fuck out of you. I'm just like that. And my world went to shit. So not only, and she didn't, that's it. She hated me forever. She fucking hate you forever if she fucking hates you forever. You know, when she hates you, it's forever. Yeah. Well, I lost her, and I loved, as a kid, I loved it. So I lost her, not only, and then the other fucking cunt didn't speak to me either. I got blamed for fucking that when that weren't my fault. So not only I lost fucking, he was sort of a mate of mine because I'd speak to him, but he weren't. I didn't go and see him. I was going to see them, her and her mate. Fucking, but yeah, I ended up fucking losing her and losing her over a fucking drunken incident. So from that fucking moment on, they ended up coming to my, they weren't from my school, they ended up coming to my school. Yeah. Now, this is how I stand. Again, stories work on many levels. Yeah. He didn't do shit. Yeah. But basically, me and him, he started hanging around with us and he became my mate. Well, as far as I was concerned, we were mates. Yeah. Anyway, one day I'm getting jumped by all the other kids, like in play fighting and that fucker, he unleashed a vicious volley of shots into my back. They were vicious and they were well uncalled for that moment in time. But ultimately, they were owed. Yeah, so I didn't say nothing to him about that. I didn't give him the fucking gratification that he wanted. I didn't give him that, but they hurt badly. Yeah, he's got a vicious little fucking punch on that cunt has, and he's another small cunt. But my best mate dad would switch on me as a kid. It weren't all good, yeah, because ultimately we're all fucked in the head, and being nice is something that you struggle with sometimes, and the chain of pain comes down, and he would switch on me sometimes, and I would get smacked up by him. Now he is vicious. He's got punch that's, breaks faces and fucks and wrecks people, yeah? Vicious punch. My best mate brother, who's fucking no longer with us, he is deadly. Another one that has vicious punches, yeah? This little fuck equaled, if not hurt more, because there was a bit of spite involved. I didn't give him that. But they did, I'll be honest, they did fucking hurt. But the only times I have this girl has ever spoken to me since, was to threaten me. You better shut your fucking mouth. And that's what she did to me every fucking time. Every fucking time. No one wielded as much power as this fucking girl. Because whatever the reason is, no one bar her could shut me up. But she could, because she'd do that to me. Not only shut me up, she'd do that. I'll go red. But I just want to fucking get that out. Anyway, because I lost them two, yeah, I lost them too. I loved both. Yeah, and when I say love, it's male, I've literally fall in love with certain females. Fall in love with them. Yeah? I'm not in that, like love how you fucking, like, the press and the fucking media with hearts and bunny rabbits and butterflies and all that shit. Yeah, that's cartoons for babies. Yeah? But I fall in love, I have done my whole life, with women. And I lost both of them over that. A stupid, drunken fucking thing, a bit, when you're drunk, because you're not keeping your senses about you. From that moment on, I just refuse. If anyone was, sometimes I could be rude to women that are going out with people I know, just so I don't talk to them. It's easier just not to fucking talk to them. Then that can never, ever, ever come across like that. But that, it's all wrong, because you shouldn't even be like that. But I'm not a cheat because of that. They're two incidents. I don't lie, yeah, and I ain't a cheat. I've never been, the biggest fuck up I ever made was when I confessed my love for the fucking blonde whore that I've wrote about as well, that Bigfoot don't like. Yeah? Anyway, that there, she gets family and her family get family. Yeah, she probably still hates me. It don't matter. I know you like me, really. But they get family anyway. And I just want to point this out. She's got a cousin. Yeah, you get family as well. Yeah. She was going out with fucking one of my brothers who lived on fucking Birdsfoot Lane. Yeah. And fucking hell. I always thought I didn't like her because she's a fucking slimy bitch, actually. That's the truth. She's just got some snide ways about her. But I thought she was very pretty. And I didn't know her last name until I caught, in my people you may know bit. And I looked and I thought, fucking hell, how the fuck? I didn't know that for fucking years. I've known the fucker years. And I couldn't see the fucking last name until I didn't know her. I didn't know her last name and when I saw the last name and I looked at I could just see it a million miles away. Fucking, it's weird. Know someone your whole life and you don't. But when you see the name, then you can see the similarities. But anyway, they get fucking family. They're the two stories. Since that moment, as a kid, I don't fucking lie. And since that moment, as a fucking kid, I don't cheat. I've never cheated on anyone because I lost not one, two people, and that was over nothing, really. It's not like I was a snide cunt going out of my way sober trying to fucking chirps up a fucking geezer's missus or anything like that. It was literally a drunken mistake. But that drunken mistake never happened again because of that.